What people are saying now is not based on image or performance. It is based on consistency. They've watched how you treat others, how you handle pressure, and how you stay grounded without needing attention. Your actions matched your words, and your integrity showed even when it would have been easier to compromise. This kind of reputation is built slowly and earned quietly. It does not need defense or explanation, it speaks on its own. People speak of you with warmth and sincerity. You have no idea how deeply your presence touches lives. To many, you are a gift, someone they quietly thank God for knowing. Your influence moves further than you realize, not through noise, but through consistency, not through force, but through authenticity. When you enter a space, even briefly, something lifts. People feel seen, they feel steadied, they feel reminded of what is good. They notice how grounded you are, how you carry knowledge without arrogance, how you learn without needing to dominate, how you give credit freely when wisdom comes from others. Your joy does not need to announce itself. It is evident in how you move, how you listen, and how you leave people lighter than you found them. People see leadership in you, not because you seek it, but because your discipline speaks louder than your words. They know that you didn't arrive here by chance. They recognize the work, the self-reflection, and the sacrifices. They value how you listen with intention, how your counsel is thoughtful, not rushed, how your insight carries care. Many say that you are rare, not because you try and stand out, but because you refuse to be anyone but yourself. You think clearly, you speak honestly, you bring warmth without losing depth, and even when your time with them is brief, people walk away changed, more hopeful, more grounded, more themselves. This is impact. Quiet, lasting, real impact. I'd like to end this message off with a parable. There was a man who never raised his voice in the village. He did not speak often, nor did he seek attention. Yet when he passed through the marketplace, arguments softened, burdens felt lighter, and strangers found themselves smiling without knowing why. One day a traveler asked, "Why do people seem different after meeting you?" The man replied, "I simply stand where I am meant to stand and let my presence do what words cannot." The lesson? True influence does not announce itself. It reveals itself in the way people feel after encountering you. When you live with integrity, humility, and consistency, your presence becomes a refuge, and your life becomes a quiet testimony. You don't need to convince anyone of your worth. Those who feel it already know. And that's it for this message. I'd like to thank everyone who made it to the end of the video. I'm truly honored by your support. If this message resonated with you at all, please consider dropping a comment, giving me some feedback, hitting the like button, and subscribing. It's been ChrisAnesti, and until next time, take care and have a good one. Hey everyone. Thank you if you made it this far into the video. I would like to just take a moment to speak directly and honestly with you. This is not easy to share, but it is important that I do so carefully and respectfully. Right now, I am living in an environment that has become mentally and emotionally unsafe for me. There has been ongoing manipulation and blame placed on me that does not reflect reality. And it has reached a point where I am being pressured to leave my home. I want to make this clear. I am not here to attack anyone or to create any type of drama. I am simply explaining my situation so you understand why things may look different for a while. The instability that I'm dealing with directly affects my ability to work, create, and to focus on my YouTube career. I put a lot into building this YouTube channel, and it means a lot to me to continue showing up consistently and with integrity. Being forced out without any preparation would interrupt that process and make it very difficult to continue. And because of this, I am asking for help. If you are in a position to support me financially, your contribution would go directly towards temporary housing and basic stability so I can continue creating and move forward with my life. There's absolutely no pressure. Support can come in many forms. Even sharing this message or offering encouragement means the world to me. I'll be completely transparent about how I use any support. My goal is simple. I want to have somewhere safe to live. I want to be stable. And I want to have the ability to continue creating this work. Thank you for listening and being there for me. Your presence means the world to me. And I am truly grateful for it. I do have 2 weeks before I'm going to be out on the street. So forgive me if you're seeing this message one too many times in the next 2 weeks. I am just pleading my case and hoping God helps me. Thank you, and take care.